journey.
In this adventure we leave Oodnadatta, stopping in at the Aringa Station ruins, the Abminga siding and Lambert Centre on our way to the historic Old Andado Homestead. A short hop after leaving Oodnadatta we set up camp behind the angle pole, a tribute to the completion of the overland telegraph line between Adelaide and Darwin in 1872, an achievement won through hardship and endurance.
We're just on the Mount Dare Road, just taking a bit of air out of the tyres just to accommodate for the conditions.
The road has got a lot rougher. The corrugations have started to get a little bit worse, and there's a lot of rocks on the road. So just to protect the tyres and make it easier for the ride of the car, we've dropped the tyre pressures. I dropped the tyre pressures in the rear down to 25 and the front down to 22. That seems to be pretty good at this stage, and it makes the ride a lot softer over the corrugations. So it's a good way of making the ride better for you and making the trip better for the car. It's not so rough. It takes a bit of the load off.
We've seen some stone desert peas along the way, which has been nice. Bit of a bloom.
The old Aringa ruins. Beautiful waterhole down there. Looks like that'll be our camp for the night.
Aringa waterhole. Everyone's just setting up, drying out our awning. It's cold but nice at the same time. Oh, takes your breath away. More trees, of course, in these dry creek beds. Oh, here it is, just up here.
We're at the Abminga siding. This is on a pretty remote track, so it doesn't look like it gets so many visitors here, and there's stuff everywhere. It looks very different to a lot of the other places that we've been, with the lack of people walking over it. It's certainly more remote. A beautiful old truck. Hello Jenny and Brendan here. We're at Lambert, centre of Australia, the geographical centre of Australia. Us and about 3 million flies. Flagpole, and around the base of the flagpole you've got a heap of locks around the chain. Okay, the Lambert Centre visitor book.
$21.
21. Oh yeah, it was the
21.
Yeah. I chalked it.
Yeah, September.
Oh, there we are.
8th of September. Lambert. Oh dear. We should have retained that information. Never mind. Google it. It's just a bit of a windy, sandy track. The tip of the day is to take wood in with you. You can have fires in there, but you do need to collect wood
On the way in.
on the way in, because there's plenty of nice little secluded camping spots, but the wood is very picked over, so that's the tip of the day for this spot. But we're just heading out after a nice night there. Not very many campers last night. We had a fire, did a bit of campfire cooking. It's great.
That beautiful sunshine in the morning.
Yeah, and thousands of flies. Oddly though, the last time we were here before this time, we didn't really have a big problem with flies, but there was heaps of flies this time. Same time of the year too, so who knows? Nature's way. We've got a bit of
Going through a gate. This gate was closed, so we're going through it and then we'll close it behind us. It's customary when you go through gates to leave them as you found. It's a couple of years since we've been here, but we enjoyed it here last time. Be good to see it again.
this old station is a heritage listed station that some service clubs maintain, but it's literally left as the people who occupied it left it. Oh wow.
Here
Look
we
at
are.
that. It's so green.
It's so different to last time.
Can't believe it.
I'll have to take a photo.
Yeah, take a photo. Oh my gosh, it's different. Everywhere there's green, there was red. I just can't believe my eyes. Must have been a pretty big flood event or something, or, unless we were here at the back of a drought last time. So it's pretty cool going through the old station, through the old homestead, and there's an old meat safe building as well. Some old cars and that. We'll get around and have a look. But just the homestead itself, the bedrooms are just as they were, the laundry, there was mugs left out. It's so good that it's not been vandalised or anything. It's
Pick a site.
yeah.
Got the pick of them.
Yeah, no one else. There's plenty of time. We're pretty early in the day, so there's plenty of time for others to come. Oh my gosh, look at all that grass, Brendan.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's blowing my mind.
We've just got into the Old Andado station. Unfortunately, the water tank was empty, but the station's set up with a generator, a diesel generator, and a water pump to fill the tank up. So we've just been down, started the diesel pump up, the diesel generator up to start operating the pumps. Yeah, there are instructions. Oh yeah. Oh, there's diesel in it. Just a little bit of oil there. These are two of Molly's old cars. Been sitting here, they haven't changed since we were here last. So good to see that they haven't been vandalised. Now, one of them's got a broken windscreen, but that was broken last time we were here. This is the old cool store. Pretty low to get into, but thatched roof still the same. Old grinding wheels sitting by the door. You walk in here and the difference in temperature is probably about 10 degrees. So much cooler. hooks hanging down from the ceiling, probably to hang meat. Yeah, a lot of the old gear still here. Roof's seen better days, but it's still doing some job.
Except nobody's here to make the scones.
This is Molly's bedroom. Main living room. It is so much cooler in here. The visit to Old Andado was one of the highlights of our trip. Such a unique experience to see how these outback battlers like Molly live so isolated out in the desert. Molly had an amazing life story, and this was a great tribute to her. From here our adventure takes us into the Simpson Desert, to one of the most remote places in Australia. Stay tuned for our next adventure.
Thanks for tuning in. Catch us, Trip Oz Adventures, on the socials and give us a like if you like what you see.